So here we are in your fourth room, your spiritually fit room, with the overarching theme of transforming scarcity to abundance. I think this quote from Lynn Twist is brilliant. Scarcity is a lie. Abundance is not a number or a sum. It is a way of being. When you let go of trying to get more of what you don't really want, it frees up oceans of energy to make a difference of what you have. When you make a difference with what you have, it expands. Isn't that brilliant? And it's so fitting for what we've been talking about around scarcity to abundance. And for me, the world wants to keep telling us that we need to buy this, we need to do this so that we can fill up the hole in our soul. And I don't believe that. I believe we're complete now. I'm a huge fan of not only creating or doing a gratitude list, but also an opportunity list. So in this situation that's in front of me, what is the gratitude that I have for it? What's good about it? What's the lesson in it? And also, what's the opportunity for me to grow in it? See, if you've lost your why of why you do what you do, then that's something that you need to unpack, right? Because the world can be heavy, can feel very burdensome, and we can feel we've lost the light. So it's important, particularly of being very fussy and protective of who you allow in your inner circle. Because to me, the spiritually fit room is an inside job. So I must protect that. And if I'm around people that want to live in crisis, if you've got that colleague, you've got that employee, you've got that relative that tends to spin and spin and spin, we have a responsibility to ourselves to make sure that we aren't joining them in that chaos, right? And so as a leader, as a team member, it's important, like what she says, take a moment and pause. Am I trying to go for something that really isn't something that I even need? Maybe I'm just trying to, go get ahead. I've worked with leaders, for example, that really, their gift is strategic thinking, and that's why they're in the role that they're in. But when they keep pushing and pushing and pushing their team to do more and be more, when clearly they haven't read the room to see that they're just barely in survival mode, the dilemma is people then start to disconnect. Same goes for you. If your board of directors or your own superiors are expecting more and more and more, and they're not checking in to see that, hey, you're at your maximum right now, that's going to be very difficult. So I'm inviting you in your spiritually fit room is to check in with what your why is. Are you taking enough time for you just to check in with you? Are you remembering to journal? Are you remembering to get out with nature? I just think that, we've heard about forest bathing. It's real. Scientists have done research on this, that when we get out and we walk, it helps us just to let go. We're never going to empty our mind 100%. That's not the intention. The intention is to just allow ourselves to step away from our busy lives and the intensity of it, and just go from being human doers to human beings. We need to create more be. I actually put a Facebook post where it said, my list needs to shift from being, the to-do list to the to-be list. So I invite you, I'm going to give you that homework. What is it you need to do to just be? What does that look like? Is it a hot soak, a hot shower? Maybe it's to journal. Maybe it's to finally take that workshop, that creative workshop that you want to do, right? I just spent some time doing a mosaic lamp. This little lamp, I spent 3 hours in a workshop and I loved it. Am I going to do it again? Probably not. But for me, I'm so proud of it. I'm like a mama bear going, look what I created. It's so important to me. So for me, it's about making sure that I'm giving myself that grace and giving myself an opportunity to be creative and to not feel like I've got to be on all the time, because that requires a lot. And so I'm encouraging you to be kind to yourself. Remember, letting go is the greatest form of self-compassion. Remember, you are a powerhouse.